a special night this was coming into it. Can you give us an idea kind of what the emotion was like for you out there tonight?
Wow, I have no words to describe this feeling. This is the happiest day of my life, for sure. You know, because not just because I'm fighting here in Japan, but I came through a lot of adversities for this fight, and it was pretty tough to me and for all my team. We were very, very nervous. But you know, at the end we got the win. It was a clean fight. Nobody, I think, realized that I've been through a lot of bad situations. But at the end of the day, we won the fight. This is the most important thing.
You care to elaborate? I mean, were there some injury issues coming in?
Not yet. I got sick. I got really sick 3 weeks ago, and they couldn't do any kind of training since then. So more than 2 weeks, I could exercise myself. I couldn't, you know, manage my diet, and it was pretty tough. You know, it's not an excuse to do not make the weight, but you know, God is my witness. My family, all my partners, they saw what happened, and you know, I was very disappointed because I didn't make the weight, but I'm very. I know what I've been through, so you know, it wasn't so bad because I knew that if was any other fighter under my skin, they wouldn't do half that I did. So that was good. Like I said, the most important thing is win the fight, and that's what I did.
Do you think you would have pulled out if it was anywhere but here?
Yeah, I thought when I got sick, you know, I had no responsibility to take this fight because if it was in other circumstances and other situations, I would cancel the fight. But like I said, in the weigh-ins, I told to all my team, don't talk about my health issues to any guy in the commission because I want to fight. It's all a matter. I want to fight no matter what. I'm gonna get this win no matter what, and that's what I did. Now I'm gonna take care of my health situation, and I'll get better. There was a test of life for me. You know, I believe that there was a test of life, and I think all these things just to make me stronger than I was.
Nice. Last thing for me, I mean, a big win for you here. I know a big moment. Give us an idea. What does 2020 hold for you? I mean, you're still such a young guy, but experienced. I mean, you've been at the top. I mean, are you thinking title shots and rankings and that sort of thing? What's on the horizon for you?
Yeah, I don't like to ask for title shot. I don't like to it looks like I like to earn my chance to the title. I'm not gonna for sure I want to fight for the title. It's not a secret. But I have to earn it. The boss, Scott Coker, he knows the exact time that to give me the chance. I will ask for the title shot, but the most important is earn the opportunity to fight. So that's what I'm gonna do for 2020. I'm not gonna ask for the title shot, but I will ask for big fights. And it's not a secret. I want to fight, Ben Henderson. I want to fight. I want to make a lot of big fights in 2020.
How was it fighting in front of that crowd? That had to be a very unique experience.
Wow, it was that experience. When we talk about the crowd, I think it was the best one. It was the best experience of my life. Fighting in Japan is totally different. The sound of the crowd is different. The energy is totally different. This is something that I knew from the TV. Now I experienced alive. So it was very good. It was a very emotional part of my life.
When you were in the fight, were there any moments where you kind of took yourself out of the fight a bit, like, oh my goodness, like I'm fighting in Saitama in front of a Japanese crowd, or was it
crazy.
Just a fight?
I cannot believe. It's not, I'm living in my dreams. I'm so happy. Like I said, I have no words to describe this moment. I'm very happy.
Good. Can I ask something? This was the idea from you or for people around you to put in the entrance song for the Kazu Sakuraba?
Oh yeah, Sakuraba song was, you know, I used to fight, I used to watch the fights of, you know, Sakuraba, Masato-san, they are my Japanese heroes, and I used to watch them a lot. And this is just a dream, you know. One day I thought, I want to fight in Saitama and go with this song. That's what I did. I felt a good energy. Hope people in Japan enjoy this moment, because this is what I want to do. Bring a lot of entertainment for this country. You know, my heart still lives in Japan. I feel like I'm Japanese. You know, because in Brazil they treat me like a Japanese. So I'm a half. I'm Brazilian. I'm Japanese. But I represent everybody around the world that likes my job. But you know, my faces say that I'm Japanese. So I'm very happy to represent this flag.
And my last one for me, you know, Sakuraba have a relationship with Pride and Ryzen too. Did you have plans to probably try to make a one fight for Ryzen, and because Ryzen have a Bellator co-promotion?
Yeah, it's up to boss. It's up to Scott Coker. I think he would know what is best for me, and but yeah. This was an amazing experience, and I wanna be back here in Japan. It was amazing. It's been an amazing experience. This one was a tough one, but the next one will be, you know, when talk about my health situation will be a little bit better, and I will be able to enjoy it a little bit more. But yeah, I felt very happy, very satisfied with all this thing that's happening here in Japan. So I want to be back for sure.